Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. Today, in this video, I want to talk about things that I do to support myself when I am feeling anxious, because I do tend to feel a little more anxious maybe than the average person. And I also want to talk about what not to do when you tend to feel more anxious, or if you tend to get more anxious. So first things first, what I do at the beginning of my day matters. It's going to determine my mood. It's going to determine how I feel, whether if I'm going to feel gloomy and if I'm going to want to lay in bed, or if I'm going to feel stressed, anxious, and uneasy throughout the day. So something that I do to support myself in the beginning of the day is that I like to take 3 deep breaths right when I wake up, because when I wake up sometimes I already feel the anxiousness in my body. So I like to take 3 deep breaths. Something that doesn't support that for me is what I used to do, and what I'm trying not to do right now is going on my phone right when I wake up, because right away that just activates a lot of cortisol for me especially, and it activates my fight or flight. So that's the one thing. Another thing that I like to do to help myself not feel anxious is I like to meditate, but meditate without a timer and without any guidance. So kind of just coming back to my body and going back into stillness and to silence for however long I feel like I need. Something that doesn't help me is if I'm watching too many videos, listening to many podcasts, and just feeling a little too overstimulated, not letting my brain relax. Something else that helps me is if I'm feeling a little more anxious, I need a little more love and care, I like to make myself a tea. Tea helps me calm down. I love drinking coffee. I do. I know that it's not in support of me, especially if I'm feeling anxious. I just love the taste, but if I'm feeling a little more anxious than usual, I will make a tea instead of having coffee. It's okay to have coffee once in a while, but too much might drive your anxiety to the roof and won't make you feel good. So tea helps me feel relaxed. Coffee will probably make me feel more anxious. Another thing I like to do is move my body. I like to either go on walks, or I like to lift weights at the gym, or maybe I'll do some cardio like going on a jog or going on Stairmaster in the gym. That's how I like to get all those feelings out. If I'm too stagnant and if I'm staying at home too much and not moving around, that doesn't support me when I'm feeling anxious. So for me, moving my body, exerting that energy, getting my heart pumping absolutely helps me when I'm feeling anxious. Getting sunlight absolutely helps me. It makes me feel calm and relaxed, and I'm able to just sit in the sun, get in the vitamin D. And then again, same thing, if I'm staying inside for way too long, then I am prone to feeling more anxious. Some other things is, for me, if I am already feeling a little too overstimulated, listening to music, even though it's calming, watching videos, watching too much TV, or having too many stimulating conversations, that's going to make me feel a little stressed. So I like to take some time for myself, a pocket of time to maybe just lay down or sit and decompress in silence for about 10 to 15 minutes, and then I recharge that way. So yeah, those are just some of the things that help me when I am feeling anxious. Let me know in the comments down below if you feel anxious, and what do you do when you're feeling anxious, and things that you've noticed that haven't been helping you as well. Okay, until next time.